Right. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Another full count pitch on its way. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting third, the shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Galvin.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding in, Scott Kingery. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man, Stroman, also known as Stro-Show at times. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jersey.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Scott Kingery is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Cesar Hernandez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting third, the catcher, Real Muto.
Stroman's ready. Here he comes, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, this guy is dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Richard is going to have room out there. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch on its way. This ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. A man at second with one down. And in next, the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoak. Fouled off. The 0-1. Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And now Bryce Harper. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Gurriel has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? In now, Rhys Hoskins. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 40.
And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit in the air to center field. Grichuk moves over. Now, Danny Jansen, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. The 1-2. Fouled away. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch outs now, and there's one away.
The pitcher, Marcus.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact. Ouch,
that one hit him. Digging in, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Striding into the box, Randal Grichuk. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Ready with the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll. Gene Segura standing in and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
1-1. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Nick Williams from the stretch. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Aaron Nola. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here's the pitch. In there, strike 2. And a double steal try here. Pitch outside, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The 1-2. He squares, and it's in the air. And that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first out. And in steps Scott Kingery. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. The 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fast. Ready for another chance. Freddie Galvis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go as the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Guerrero, just a 19-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. Line to the right side. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Justin Smoak.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kingery going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. Comes set. The 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2. And it's fouled away. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Number 8 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Bryce Harper now. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Number 40.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gurriel on the move. He gets to it, and he botched it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. Stroman comes set. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. 2 balls and a strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Will get there, and he puts at Danny Jansen. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Number 9.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Kingery. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Marcus Stroman. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's with a 1-out double. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 8. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Comes set and the 0-1, and no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Randall Grichuk. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Randall.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing. And
now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Galvis, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Hey, I love stubborn pitchers. I love the fact that this guy keeps going to the well, but that's a dangerous location to keep missing it.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he fouls this one off. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 13 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Justin Smoke is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
We got time.
2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 home. And he will strike him out. So striding in, Nick Williams, a base hit in his first trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 0-2 home. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola.
Aaron Nola.
Andrew Knapp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Andrew.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Line towards center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Galvis has it. The throw will go to third. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And he struck him out. Juan Nicasio takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Next to bat for Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Kingery racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Danny Jansen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Nicasio offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Marcus Stroman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Stepping up to the plate, number 8. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he struck him out, so he's down on. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The catcher.
Fouled off.
JT Realmuto.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
2-1 the count. The 2-1 on its way. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here.
Oh, he flubbed it. Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 40. 1 for 2 with. Maikel Franco will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Hernandez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll cut things to 6-3 now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that will bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. And that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. Digging in once again, Randall Grichuk. His lifetime line against Nicasio. He's just 1 for 6.
Randall Grichuk.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage to it. That was a missed opportunity.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Rendell Grichuk goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Kingery is in pursuit, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went deep last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And a check swing here, but he holds up. At the plate, Nick Williams hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Sean Rodriguez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Sean
Rodriguez. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. David Phelps enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. His past batting line against David Phelps. He's hitless in 6 tries.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Mike Morin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 28.
Leading off the inning, number 13, as they'll look for some added insurance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And it's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kingery has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Realmuto ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
2 balls and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sam Gaviglio comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. He's going. Runners breaking for the plate. The bunt attempt is popped up. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. So striding in, Jean Segura, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gurriel giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Roman Quinn will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Phillies, number 24.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. The 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the end. Hector Neris is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys.
Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Eric Sogard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5.
Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Franco sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. Now in the box, number 8. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set, and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Behind 0-2 now. From the stretch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Fouled off. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0. Ken Giles enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Scott Kingery, struggling so far in this one.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Popped him up. Smoke has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Count remains 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. This is popped up.
Real Muto.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play. And with that, the ball game is over.